Good morning, this is Matthew Jacobs with the Professional Storm Responders here live from Kettering Hospital. Just wanted to come to you this morning and talk a little bit more about the potential for severe weather for today. It's going to be across parts of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and it extends all the way back into northwestern Kentucky, as well as extreme southeastern Missouri. There's a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5 for southern Michigan, east central Illinois, all of Indiana, and west central Ohio, and just a tiny sliver of southeast Wisconsin. The main threat with these storms today are going to be wind, as well as if you live in southern Michigan, the state of Indiana, eastern Illinois, and northwestern Ohio. There's a 15% hatched risk area for hail today. Hatched risk means that the probability of 2-inch plus diameter hail is possible within these areas. So something to be aware of. The tornadic risk encompasses the same areas, and it's going to be a 5% chance, which we talked a little bit yesterday. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when it comes to severe weather, a 5% outlook is a great risk. Not expecting widespread tornadoes or an outbreak type of day, but we can't rule out the possibility of a few spin-ups. As you can see, everything is kind of quiet right now over the area. Nothing going on in the way of severe weather. There are let me click here and see for sure. Appears to be a little bit of just run-of-the-mill rain down around Hamilton, Cincinnati, Wilmington area, back into south of Indianapolis. Nothing severe in nature, but also the thing that has made us lucky today is the cloud cover has kind of kept the severe weather at a minimum for this afternoon, which is a very good thing. There's a lot of capping in the atmosphere right now, which will cause a lot of the severe weather potential to be at a minimum. The thing is, this clearing will eventually, or this cap will eventually break, and overnight into tomorrow is when we can expect severe weather across northwest Ohio and northeastern Indiana. Once again, apologize for all the background noise, but there is some construction going on right outside the door here, so bear with us as we're doing the best we can given the circumstances that we're currently dealing with. But I just wanted to come on and make a quick video, let you guys know that once again a slight risk has now been moved to include Columbus, Ohio. Give me 1 second, sorry. Let me click back over here. Indianapolis, Indiana. Cleveland, Ohio. Detroit, Michigan. Chicago, Illinois are now all in the risk area. For yesterday, it was kind of more confined to the northern part of Ohio and Indiana. They've now expanded it out. And the marginal risk for today includes cities such as Milwaukee, Wisconsin, St. Louis, Missouri, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Akron, Ohio, and Clarksville, Tennessee. Once again, the main threats will be hail and wind, but a few tornadoes cannot be ruled out anywhere across the area, and the slight risk. The looking at models, the greatest area of concern for tornadoes will be back into Illinois. Other than that, the models haven't really shown a whole lot of supercell composite or SIGTOR activity outside of those areas. So right now, unless things change, that is where we expect the majority of tornadic activity, if we have any. That's where we're looking for the majority of the activity to be. Now, if you can believe this, on the back side of this storm is riding out front of a cold front. So on the front side of this system, there's going to be the severe weather, the tornado, the possibility of tornadoes, hail, wind. On the back side, not even a few hours after these storms blow through, some of these areas that we've talked about have the possibility of seeing snow. And once you get up into the Northeast, New York, and that area, they're going to get hit again with another fairly significant amount of snow, which seems to be a reoccurring theme for them this winter. So, but yeah, stay tuned to your local news outlets. Also, have your weather radios ready, batteries and flashlights. Have your safety plan in place just in case things do get bad tonight.
Sir, how long are you going to be here?
Also, make sure that you have water. A lot of times now they're saying helmets in case you're in a tornado. Statistically, they say more people die from debris falling on their head than they actually do from a tornado itself. But if you live, this is, I guess, a good time to go through this. If you live in a trailer park, if you live in, or you're in an outbuilding, like a prefab metal outbuilding, now would be a good time to kind of have an idea where you can go. And when you get to a place, if you're not there already, but if you are, a house, lowest interior room of the house. If you have a basement, obviously basement is the best place to go, but the most interior room with no windows is the best place to be during severe weather if you don't have a basement. So once again, have your weather radios ready. Make sure you stay tuned to local news outlets, and of course you can follow us. Like I said, Rachel and I are currently at Kettering Hospital, but we'll do our best to provide updates as needed. Have a great day, stay weather aware, and we'll talk to you soon.